Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm OP, and in today's episode we'll be going over some of the best highlights from today's LCK 2024 Spring Split matchup. Without further ado, let's dive straight into the action.
So overall, he's the beneficiary of that play. Oh, the light.
Nice dodge there. Has his flash back up. Peanut just getting some trading damage in. Carry is pretty low at this point, but so is Delight. He's not going to land the Q either. As Peanut thinking about a steal, but that's 1v4, and I think he's just going to have to give this one up. And that he will.
He is highest CS. Peanut is here.
Doran going to pull him back. Delight also here. Zeus in a lot of trouble. He's got some help on the way, but flashed on with the charm, and just no Qs available. First blood goes over to Peanut once again. And yeah, the rest.
You take that if you're Peanut. Been in the summoner without committing too much. Obviously, worse than that is if you flash and Faker flashes, and then you're just trading. But Peanut pretty far behind it.
Ooh. And now Zeus got a flash and he's getting TP'd behind. I don't think he even realized, but now he's trying to trade here on a door, and he's so dead. Charm
nice now.
Rings true.
Faker's going to TP in as well, and I think with the fact that Ari's been the ult, I don't see HLE Life Esports contesting this.
Yeah. We'll have to see what the soul is at the end of this, but Doran is going to pick up 2 plates solo.
Yeah, 2 plates and a kill.
And this is feeling like old times, just flipping for the Rift Herald, and he's dead. Peanut just gets 100 comboed from there. Guma nearly dies as well to the poke from Viper. And now he's kind of out of the fight, as now this front line is just being tipped away. Owner is going to get that Crescent Guard, though, and a big Nico ult from the bush, but he's only a support Nico. Carrier is eventually going to go down. So it was some nice CC, but that was about it. Doran now in the front line, though, is kind of alone against the wall and the rest of T1, and that will be a favor.
Yeah, not quite there. Not quite really cutting through. We do see the TP from Zeka a little bit away, but wanting to get into the fight while catching that mid-wave.
Already a bit of damage, decent amount of sticks in the Dragon, but actually, and now they're gone.
Viper's just firing piercing arrows from this brush out of vision. So hard to deal with him in this situation.
All right, we have a wall. Doran up against that said wall, just running around, reloading, getting ready. They're the chains, but that is a Xin Zhao. Now Peanut desperate to try to get into the pit as the Q comes in and he spikes early. It's not going to work. T1 take down the Dragon. And that is a win for them. They've also got this Rift Tier 1 to just be a bit of a turret of his own. Now Zeus, he's got some help from Faker, but we have lots of rotations coming down to the bottom lane, actually.
Oh, no.
Doran up against a wall, and the rest of T1 is going to get a double knock-up in, and it all out now on a Faker. He's got Rakan nearby. Delight, a rare miss, actually, on that knock-up. But it might still be enough, as Doran is going to take him out. Meanwhile, in the jungle, a big fight going on here as well. Peanut going to be taken out, and Doran eventually will go down. So now T1 charging up the bottom lane, as Viper not able to do enough.
Yeah.
You know, if this were a mid-Nico, maybe could say differently, but at this point in time, Zeus in the top side, we do have the Chains of Corruption onto Owner just to delay his impact on the streak, and they're just going to turn around. Carry is almost dead. It's now HLE Life Esports. They just want to take the fight here. They don't even care about that Drake, but now the rest of T1 are coming in, and Zeka, he doesn't have an ulti, he doesn't have a flash, and he will go down. Faker in a lot of trouble, though. He's going to be taken out. Some low health bars as well, as here comes Doran, going to pull in Owner and keep him around the Crescent Guard. It's not going to help against the Cassante, who is assassinating this team. Zeus trying to go for the 1v4. That is not going to work out, as the rest of your team is dead.
Doran playing that fight so well, managing to get that double knock-up at the end. You know, I feel like T1 lucky to get away with 2 members, with Guma and Carrier still alive. Zeus was pretty healthy, but that bot lane easily could have gone down there. And regardless, HLE Life Esports deny the soul, but also showing they still have.
Yeah,
and this
is from the top lane.
This is not a fast Baron.
Yeah. It's a slow Baron, in fact, as now the wall is going to come in. They are going to try to turn this one around. Stun from the rocks. Bit of damage into Owner, who will struggle a bit into the poke before he uses that ult. As here comes Carry, gets the double knock-up, and the root down onto Zeka. He will go. And look at this. Doran also isolated. HLE Life Esports, they wanted this fight. They asked for it, and T1 said, hell yeah, we'll go for it. As into that backline goes Owner. Viper is going to go down, and Delight will meet a similar fate. It's a very broken up one this time around, started by Carrier. It's looking good for the side of T1, as Peanut still on the run. But
of the ult from the Varus and the Rakan makes such a big difference in Hanwha Life Esports. This Dragon, you know, obviously Hanwha Life Esports long way away from Seoul. Oh, this.
yeah, he's gonna catch out Zeus, and this time the chains get huge value as he even flashes at the end. I know Aatrox is strong, but yeah, he was pretty dead at that point in time.
Yeah, a lot more value. Varus ulting the Aatrox instead of the Xin Zhao. Looking like a good angle for Hanwha Life Esports.
Yeah, helps that he got caught out, and now Doran is taking a bunch of damage, actually. Look at the poke coming out as now Charm comes out, but Doran immediately dies! And Peanut's super low as well. The damage from the side of T1 is just huge, and that will be Mountain Soul to T1. Yeah, very unfortunate timing. I think he might actually get away now.
I see. He changes to Talia, so it's Faker who dies, not him. That's how it works, right?
And they got fooled by the
Wait,
clone
he's
as
away!
well, and now Owner is coming on over. And Faker's here as well. Faker is pumping so much damage. I mean, look at his build. It's just damage. Like, it's kind of insane. As now, a very broken up fight. Zeka trying to do something onto the support, but Carrius
still
is so
alive.
free, and he will survive. Delight will not.
That's such a tilter, honestly. Yeah. Wow, that was a lot of damage.
The whole team is there. I don't know if you're getting away from this one, Peanut. Nice kick. But Carrier has something to say about that, and that'll be the end of him. Out in the jungle. Thought he could leave his base.
Yeah, and there's no time pressure on T1 here. They can just wait for the super minions to push in. And Hanwha Life Esports, this tower's already so low. They're dropping the wall.
Yeah, they're just diving into the turret. The wall comes down. He does get bounced on over, funnily enough. And Doran is quite tanky, but they're just hitting the inhibitor at this point in time as Zeus. It's going to go down. They do take out the Aatrox, but it's 3 inhibitors down.
Yeah, very hard to get back from this position. Oh.
Okay.
Who hit?
Uh-oh, yeah, he's, oh God, he's just dead immediately. Down will go the Nexus turrets. Looks like T1 has finally broken into the base. That's another pickoff onto Zeka this time. And down will go the Nexus. We have a series on our hands as T1 will tie it up and bring us to a game number 3.
Yeah, really strong.
These were some of the best highlights from today's LCK 2024 Spring Split matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.